So there you have it, folks. There are all the answers to your questions in relation to horse transport. So you are up and running. And we're not too far away from the final 1 hour countdown of the 27 lots. But we've still got more questions, and you may have some out there as well. So you're on bloodstockauction.com. There is live chat to happen right now. Fire away your questions and we'll get the answers to you almost immediately. Malcolm Johnson and Anthony Gaffer from bloodstockauction.com. Anthony, how often are you going to run the auctions?
So we, the way our auctions roll is we have an auction on the first and third Tuesday of every month. As you'd be aware, that the final countdown commences at 7 p.m. on that Tuesday, and the catalogue is open for 5 days prior.
In moving forward, do you have a lot of interest already for the ensuing auctions?
Yeah, look, we've had tremendous support from the farms and trainers and people, and just your, from the large breeders to the small breeders. We've pretty much got the support of a lot of people, so now it's been quite good.
Anthony, how much to enter a horse in the sale? If I wanted to put a horse in, how much is it going to cost me?
Yeah, sure, Mal. So basically, Mal, we've got three different packages. We've got a gold, silver, and a bronze. The bronze package is $220, and that's including GST. The silver is $330, including GST, so $330. And the gold is $550, including GST. The main differences between those sites is on the catalogue, we've ensured that when you're viewing the catalogue, it's equal. So regardless of whether you pay gold, silver, or bronze, the catalogue is in black and white, and it doesn't identify who's a gold or silver or a bronze listing. But I guess the advantage of listing with the gold, you do get exposure on our homepage. So when our landing page, there's a group of horses that are there, and they're scrolling through and they appear. So you do get the best exposure on a gold package. And then you've also got the silver package, which is also on our landing page. However, you do scroll down the page to see the silver packages.
Righto, with bidding, if I put in a last minute bid just before closure, what happens? Yep. Does it transpire for it to go on, or do I get it?
No, so there are some sites, obviously some online bidding sites at the moment, and I guess the important thing for us is we have to ensure that our vendors do get maximum return for their investment. So one thing we've done is we've developed a soft close in the last
close. Soft close, you call it.
Soft close, man. Soft close, yeah. So in the last minute of a horse being sold, in the last minute there's 20 seconds. In the final 20 seconds, if someone trying to outbid you on that horse and someone places another bid, well, that 20 seconds will roll on for another 20 seconds. And it will continue to do that while we're accepting bids. We're not going to close the auction, just like a
live auction, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to say, that's it, gone.
No, of course.
You've got three
exactly
hits
right.
So if there's a fight going on, it can go on and
if you want to look at it as a fight or maybe some healthy competition.
We'll call it healthy competition.
Healthy competition, yeah. So for our vendors, obviously we've got to ensure that it keeps rolling on. Yep. So we'll keep accepting bids until there are no more bids.
If I've got a business meeting and I can't be watching this tonight, but I like a particular lot and I want to go to a maximum amount, how does that operate? How will the system generate my bids?
Yeah. Okay. So let's just use an example. If there's a lot that's unreserved and you want to buy that horse for $20,000, so you place your bid for $20,000, and there's no one else having a bid on that horse. Well, you buy that horse for $400 because $400 is the minimum price you can buy a horse for. So no one has a bid. You've placed your maximum bid on at $20,000. We're obviously not going to take the $20,000. The system doesn't take the $20,000. You'll buy that horse for $400. Whilst you're away, sorry, Mal, whilst you're away and someone else has a bid of up to $5,000, you'll automatically go to $5,250 because that next increment is $250. So what happens there? You'll buy that horse for $5,250.
All right, so I've got $20,000 that I've allowed, but at the end of the day, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to cost me $20. I might get $20,000. I might get a bargain at the end of the day.
Exactly right.
Anthony, what's the commission?
Yeah, the commission's 5% now. There's two ways and two means of the commission. Basically, we've got, if you list a horse with a reserve, just straight out 5% commission.
Right.
Because we are encouraging trading on our site, we want people to be able to list a horse and move horses, not necessarily list at unrealistic reserves. Any horses that list unreserved and sell for under $5,000 don't attract any commission.
At this stage, there's no option for syndication.
Look, we're not definitely not driving down because of the legalities in syndication. We're not pushing down that avenue yet, but we have found from some of the feedback that where there is a group affiliated with a horse, as you know, you can have up to 10, 20. Some horses have 100 owners. So at the end of a horse's racing career, some of these groups of people, if there's 10 people in one particular horse, it might be a mare, and two of the guys will want to breed with her. Two of the guys might want to race her. This allows people to be able to put the horse on the site next Tuesday and determine who stays in and who goes out.
Well, that's the best part about it that I can see is how quick it comes around. And there's always disputes with racehorses.
Of course.
You see that all the time. It just happens.
Someone knows better than the other
That's
person.
right. It's just the nature of the beast. And to move them on, sometimes you've got to wait 3 months for these disputes to be resolved. And this way, it's a fantastic way to do it every 2 weeks.
Unbelievable. The first one is not too far away, Malcolm. So for your questions, don't forget to go to the live chat right now, and we'll have the answers for you soon. All right, Anthony, are you ready to get amongst the lots?
I sure am. Yeah, this is the exciting part. It's getting exciting now.
27 lots up for grab. Miracle, you ready?
Can't wait.
All right, we'll introduce them, folks, in just a few moments.